Hello, back again with a Dollar Tree haul. Um, so I went a few days ago, actually last Sunday, and I was told that they had some awesome spring items. So that's what I went looking for because Jenna and I are going to make a hummingbird-friendly garden if our unusual Florida weather ever warms up enough to stay outside and stays dry enough to stay out there to get things started. But the first thing that I purchased was, well, maybe not the first thing that I found in the store, but what I'm going to show you. This plastic tray, of course, has nothing to do with a hummingbird garden. I got this because I've been watching all these painting tutorials, and with acrylics they dry very, very quickly. So one of the little tips that one of the painters had said was on your palette, if you put a damp paper towel and then cover it with wax paper and then put your paint on top of that, that will help keep your paint from drying out so quickly. So I picked up this tray, nice size, so you can blend your colors and everything. I've already used it a couple of times. And picked up some wax paper. And we picked up some goodies to snack on. These are really yummy. These Nature Valley crunchy granola bars. Those are really good, so I got a couple of packages of those. And of course they have these veggie sticks, and Jenna and I just love these things. These are really good. $1 for a bag, and supposedly it's 3 servings. Yeah, I don't know where these people get their serving sizes from, or I don't know about you, but when I open up a bag of chips or something, if the bag's in front of me, I just keep on chipping. So we got a couple of those. And they also had, in one of these bags here, veggie chips. Now, I had purchased some in Publix, and we liked them, but unfortunately, because it's such a long drive home from Piano, when I get the opportunity to actually go to Publix, we forgot and left the open bag in the car, and they got stale, so yucky. This one is made by Sensibly Natural. I don't know that we've tried this brand yet, but they have really good code dates. The veggie sticks are made by Good Health Natural Foods, and they are non-GMO verified. I'm sure everybody has heard the thing about the GMOs. So we'll give this one a try, and then we'll get more if they're any good. Then we're doing, in homeschool, we're doing lessons in perspective and vanishing point for drawing to, kind of help us out on our painting. But one of the things that made it really hard for us, we were trying to do railroad tracks, and we wanted to space our boards that go across the tracks. And it was hard to see what we were doing because the ruler that we have was solid wood. So I picked up this 3-pack of plastic rulers that are see-through, so it'll be easier for us to do our lines. And I had picked up some of these glucosamine tablets and put in John's Christmas stocking, and he's been pretty good. He's been taking them every day, so I got him a couple more bottles. He has his hands, you can tell he's got some major arthritis issues going on there. He's been doing that. Some cream, 3 goats or 3 mules or something like that his sister bought for him. And he's also been going pretty heavy on the ibuprofen. The ibuprofen really seems to be what's helping, especially with the inflammation. Instead of it looking like one big giant knuckle, you can actually see the shape of his knuckles. Okay, so into their spring stuff. I picked up this copper colored bucket, which color doesn't matter because I'm going to end up painting it. And I want to try and paint some one-stroke flowers on there. So I've been practicing my petal shapes and trying to do my leaves. So I'm having a tough time with the leaves. So if anybody knows of a good leaf tutorial here on YouTube, I would appreciate the link to it. Now for outside. When I get out there, finally, and get my hands in the dirt, I got myself a pair of garden gloves so that I don't get the dirt under my nails. And they had, some like cute little garden decorations that, if you were to go to Walmart or someplace like that, you'd probably pay $3 or $4 for. And I got this sunflower with the dragonfly, and it's the little stake thing that you stick it in the ground and it decorates your garden for you, and another sunflower that has a ladybug on it. They also had some with butterflies, and I do like butterflies, but they all looked pretty bent and out of shape. Then they had the things, these you put on your branch. You hang it over the branch, and then you can hook your bird feeder. It's kind of like an S shape, but it had the butterfly. And so, since we're doing a hummingbird garden, I had to get things to hang our hummingbird feeders on. So I got the one with the butterfly, and this one that has a hummingbird, which is cute. Again, it's the S hook. And you just hang it over the branch and attach your feeder, whether it's a seed feeder or a hummingbird feeder. And speaking of hummingbird feeders, they had these. So I picked up 2 of these, and I don't know, when you read about the hummingbirds, they say that they won't feed off the same feeder in groups, and that's contrary to some videos that I've seen. So I already had 2 of them, so I picked up 2 more. So that last year we had a couple of hummingbirds that used to visit quite regularly, but I'm hoping to see, with having separate feeders, if that will make more birds come at the same time. And they're just so interesting to watch. And then because my yard is full of nothing but oak trees and shade, which is nice in the summer, it keeps the house cooler, but also in the wintertime it makes it really cold, and plants don't really like to grow. So they have these boxes of seeds from American Seed Company, and it's a wildflower blend, but it's a shade mix. So the little bit of sun that peeks through my branches, I'm hoping will make it okay. The normal price for these is $2.99, and of course, since it's Dollar Tree, it is $1. Then they had other seed packets that were 4 for $1. And I didn't pay any attention to whether it was sun or shade. I just said, ooh, these are pretty. So these are forget-me-nots. And some sunflower seeds. And of course, they need lots of sun, so I don't know how they'll do. And it says that it is, whoops, sorry about that, Mammoth Russian. So they must be pretty big if they're mammoth. And some giant mixed colors. These look like daisies. Yes, African daisy. And some California poppy. And some snapdragon. Now, of course, they say the hummingbirds are attracted to reds and oranges and like pinks, anything along that kind of hue. But I have, of course, there's other colors here, but I also like butterflies. I'd like to attract some butterflies too. And that was it for my shopping haul from last Sunday. They had a lot of really cool stuff. I mean, you can really do some decorating, but I mean, I have like 72 starter plants already going, waiting to go outside, just of different flowers. And also for our vegetable garden, I have my bush beans are turning into bean stalks, and you know, the official planting date for my area is not till March 17th. These suckers are going to be huge by the time I can get them in the ground. And I have some zucchini and some yellow squash, and hopefully we'll get some yield out of it this year. I mean, last year we learned that I have to go out and self-pollinate the zucchini and the squash because our little butterflies and our bees aren't doing their job like they should. So now that I'm aware of it, we should get a decent yield this year. And since John and Jenna love zucchini so much, hopefully we get to eat a lot of it, and then they will disown me. Anyhow, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and hope to be back soon.